Hi, I'm Brighton Lane from Huntley, Montana, and I'm applying to be a part of the class of 2020 NILE Merit Heifers. I've shown cattle for 7 years and hogs for 8. The 7 years that I've shown cattle, I've predominantly shown market steers. However, I've shown a couple of heifers that I've purchased from the NILE Club Calf sale, including the heifer that I'm showing this year. I would like to be a recipient of a heifer for a number of reasons. One of them to grow my cow herd, which currently runs with my parents' herd. Another one would be to have an opportunity to show in more breeding heifer shows, but more importantly, to enhance the genetics of my growing cow herd. Currently I am standing in one of our hay pastures, which is we cut it twice a year and then we run cows here from October through February so we can keep them close to our house to watch them, and stay tuned and we'll go back to where we develop our club calves.
Walk in, however, the first animal you see will be the heifer that I bought out of the NILE sale. On the left half of the barn we have the hogs, and on the right we have the steers, so we can come on in and look at them. And over there are the pigs. And see where the cattle spend their night when they're not tied up here or at a show. Right now I'm standing in one of the pens that we keep our cattle in when they're not tied up in the barn. I'm actually in the lot that is extended, and behind you is the actual pen part. This is one of the 2 pens that we have, and the other one's right here next to us, as you can see. Right there next to us, and now we'll walk up through here. This is where the heifer would be kept when she's not tied up in the barn or not going to shows or anything like that. They have the hay out back. And we have an automatic water right there, so they always have water available to them during the night. I'll tell you a little bit about our daily routine. Every day during the summer, we get up early and walk all of our pigs and rinse them and feed all the animals. Then after everything is done eating, we'll catch the cattle and rinse them right away in the morning. We'll rinse them and take them into the barn and work their hair, and we'll leave them standing for anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. It depends how much endurance we need them to get. And then at night they'll get fed again and their hair is worked, and they will get set up and worked on, making sure that they can get set up and looking their best when we're in the show ring. Now we're gonna head down to where the heifer would be kept when it's not the show season, and where we keep all of our cattle during the summer and spring. This is what we call the old place, which is 40 acres. We hay, which is cut in half. We hay the front part, and we run cows out here during the summer, and the cattle are way out there, so you can't see them. But like I said, we run the cattle back here, but when they're calving, we keep them up at our facility, which is our old house where we used to live. So this is up at our old house where we have our corrals and our facility, and this is where the cattle will calve during the winter months. And right here is our chute, which we AI our cattle in, and we doctor them, whatever they need. And out behind me we have a couple sets of corrals.